All right, everybody. So
What
I
do
do
you say
want
we
to
check
thank
back in on
everyone
the
for
ranch?
tuning in
We
here.
should be able to cook here.
And do remember that there's a playlist in the description here. And here we go. It's like the next episode here. And do remember, my name is SergeMiho, and here we go.
A dead end?
No, there's an elevator. It looks operational.
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Dannons. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almadria. You didn't happen to see a lord...
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on side.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? You need a sea dog like me, or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time, sir.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set, and we'll set sail. This is like a dream come true. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like...
The pleasure's all ours.
Of course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can
Do you know if there are any Dannons?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch... On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by... In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her.
I know Mahavar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do on this boat.
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked...
Thanks.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized...
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different, though. I bet my old man would have been...
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been I keep going over his words again and again. And heck, maybe I'm just over... Sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. But no matter how much And then there's everything with I stopped her from killing Almadria. But was that really the right thing? I feel like...
You're not the only one. Like I think...
Yeah, I think he...
And that's exactly what you...
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's...
Sounds like a deep...
Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eye.
What can you tell me?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times, after I was chosen to...
Ah, right.
It's safe to assume they know everything. Though I know not... Perhaps they see what's been...
Even what Almadria did? Has it really reached the point where her action...
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition, and to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest.
So then why would Almadria do...
You must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain in their eyes. In that respect, at least, I'm really not that surprised that Almadria resorted to what she did, as utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia...
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just plugged...
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not near...
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream? Aren't we just dead?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Sar hit you that hard?
What Deadheim did to that city? He didn't liberate anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years...
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Danon versus Renan. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there are more walls.
And you don't think you can...
Well, you seem to think...
Does that make us any...
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay...
Not good enough for...
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side a while longer. That mu...
You don't look so good. You...
The floor. It keeps moving. How can you...
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort.
I still can't believe... As a lord, my expectations for Almadria were already pretty low.
Yeah. And it was...
You mean Deadheim.
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fight. But then I met Shion and the people of Menancia. And things became It's even messier now that we have to...
It used to be that the Danons were the ones in the right, and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a...
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us. But nothing ever ends up being as black and...
That said, even putting aside bad... You may be able to free the Danon people, but that won't undo 300 years... I think maybe that's why I clung to her.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim...
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renans... I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said before the Renans invaded, we Danons had our own class system. We are the ones... I saw it in Deadheim's eyes. He wanted to rule over other...
To hear Bayfont tell it, Deadheim wasn't always that.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renans, I guess what I'm getting at is...
But that world isn't the one you...
Maybe not. But to tell...
You have your promise to Miguel, though. Your home and the people...
I know. My brother. And then...
Who, me?
You and she...
Not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and Danons do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting seasick again. Sorry. Can you just give me a wide berth for a few minutes?
Do you think...
If you're worried, why don't you ask him?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even...
We all have things we'd prefer to keep. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save.
But that's not what I mean.
I know.
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. But it's not just her. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to trap. And yet, Cyslodia's Danans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Sar has people like Deadeye. But then there are people like Law and Shion. It's all just too...
Law never said that you had to forgive Almadria. It's only natural you would hate...
But what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things... And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make it. Law let revenge fuel him. And I think now he's afraid you'll do something.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almadria when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect what... Just think it over carefully for me, okay?
Okay. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Shion mad. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels.
She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that... I wonder how it feels. Not being able to hold another person.
Just one more person to talk to. But I also have to get... Give me a minute there, everybody. I have to apologize. Stick some pillows here real fast. Help me get ready for bed. Give me a minute here. I do apologize. There we go. Alright. Oh, I have 100 points. Mid-air jump. Grab that as a point.
Me much further, you'll go overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almadria.
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cyslodia. But Menancia has its Lake of Death. And Nias, its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually managed to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think?
You first.
Well, it's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it.
Yeah. I think that would be good too. A world where everyone...
You sure have...
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, but I've seen a lot. And I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And the good things too.
They didn't come. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't. So, I guess, you know, I've never actually touched.
Shion.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dano. Always.
And now?
Do you still not remember?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask, and it's a little ironic.
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of... Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master core, then you can... Shion?
Sorry. You're right, though. I never could have made it this far on my own.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almadria. I'll ask Mahavar.
Ugh. She's like, ugh, I was gonna cheat, Serge.
Look who's up. Good time.
That's the ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others. Think you'll be able to flank them without getting...
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't...
What'll you do if they...
Not much I can do. Ship that's...
Persistent little things. Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin. Hungry already, my dear? Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
Perfect. You managed to get us...
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave it.
Good.
Let's see, so where are we at? 18. Mobile Fortress Gradia.
Shion.
Now that's what...
Yeah. The biggest one in all of Mahagsar.
For all we know, Kelzelik may well have been smuggling materials to help build it. In which case it would be yet another mistake on my...
We don't know that she was only getting material.
You think it's possible that they might have come from elsewhere, too?
But what do you think Almadria plans to do from here on out? Now that she's...
She'll be filling her coffers with gold, most likely. Then she'll sit back and enjoy the show as the other lords duke it out. Or something to that effect.
I wouldn't put it past.
She's strong, yet shrewd, and will stoop to any love.
She's not the first, and she won't be the last.
Sounds like you've made up your mind.
There was never anything to decide.
Yeah.
This might not be the best time, but if you have... That mask of yours, it was shattered by a blow from Balsef, when you fought back in Kalag.
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I thought it...
Balsev's brute strength was in a league all its own. Yet half the mask remains. It's remarkably durable.
Shion said the same thing. As if the fact I was wearing it meant there had to be more to me.
You recalled your name when the
Yeah, that's right. Although to tell you the truth, I'm a little scared. Then again, the idea of not doing something big...
Only he who first faces the night.
Come again?
It's nothing.
Some lettuce.
No choice. Bring them down!
In a bind?
I'm not done! Try this!
I'm the true gunflamer around here.
Fire support! Splendid flash! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Devastation!
I'm only getting
Rising Phoenix! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Inferno Torrent! Sonic Thrust! This one's all mine!
Thanks, Shion.
Splendid!
Appreciate.
I'm ready for the next battle.
No choice! Engaging!
Mega Ray!
I'll smash you! I'm going to finish! Hurricane Thrust!
Freeze Lancer!
All yours, Kisara.
Severing Wind! I owe you one! Severing Wind! Searing Gale!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Okay, so I only have rending class.
Onward and upward.
So I really only have Searing Gale left. Which works.
Got it.
Right, here goes! Severing Wind! Searing Gale!
Raging Storm! Flame of Fury! Burning
Wind!
Lightning Attack! Ring to make your break! Sweet Dream!
Tear! Searing Gale!
Race of fire.
I owe you one.
This one's wall!
Severing Wind!
Celestial!
Searing Gale!
Ice Prison! I'll heal you all!
Wind!
Make it rain.
Searing Gale!
Healing Circle!
Denied. Thanks, Shion.
Severing Wind! I owe you one.
Could have been worse.
That went well.
Are you okay? You're not too tired, are you?
Nope, I'm fine. Let's keep moving.
Right, here goes! Severing Wind!
Got it!
On the ground!
Where was that here from?
You can't get out of
You think
this!
that shield will save you?
Oh my lord! Searing Gale! Severing Wind! Searing Gale!
Dance in the wind! Here! I'll be saving you!
I can only rely on myself.
Shield and did you see this coming?
Seems about right to me.
Astral crystals. Yeah, we're probably the great craft new weapons.
Here, ready and work! Now you see what I can do!
Take down your defenses!
It's time!
It's almost too strong!
Split it over here!
Be my guest!
Win!
Searing gale!
All yours, Kisara!
I owe you one!
Now! Shield! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
No further!
By the power of water!
Damn it! I won't show you any mercy! Now you'll learn!
Searing gale! Hurricane strike! I'm all stopped up!
Win!
Do it!
Searing gale!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Barely a blip on our radar.
No choice! Win! Hurricane thrust!
Healing circle! Charger blade!
I can carve through wood! I can read your moves like a book! Searing gale!
Sleep now! Mega rocket!
Ignore!
Dragon strike!
Searing gale!
Here goes!
Searing gale!
I'm only getting Where are you going?
Searing gale!
Look sharp!
Severing wing! Searing gale! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Let's dispose of the trash.
The rebels! Stop them!
Tempest Radiant
Searing gale!
Frozen!
Hammer!
I'll heal you all! Light astral
Severing wing! Searing gale! Strike! Hurricane thrust! Searing gale! Searing gale! I'll smash you!
Water! Hear my call!
Bird!
Lightning orb! More where that came from!
Severing wing! I owe you one.
Their arcs were interrupted! Arc steel!
Shield and Severing wing!
Lightning orb!
Searing gale!
Lightning strike! Annihilation!
Take this!
This one's wrong!
Escape! Win!
Let me help!
Searing gale! I owe you one.
Now!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Step back! This one's all law!
Never seen anything like it.
It's an authentication key. They're quite common.
Maybe where you're from. This is new to me.
It might go in an elevator somewhere. We should test it out. Dispose of the trash.
Severing wing! Searing gale!
Not in your dreams! Hurricane strike! Lunar corruption! Lightning! Lunar blast! It's a duel of the hours! I never miss! More with that!
Anything in armor is all
mine!
Freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Now we're not...
Hear me!
An astral art?
That's my doing!
Shut him down!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Here goes! Radiant clear! Hydration orb!
Any injuries?
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Flaming meteor! Here's a healing arc! Time to shine! You'll pay for what you did!
Now you'll learn!
Here's evil!
Sunlight flash! This one's all
Freeze
mine!
Lancer! Here, let me have lightning strike!
Sorry, but this fight ends here!
Now, Asuna!
Right! Will this help?
Burn it out!
Healing circle!
Through water!
Can't
get out of this!
Hey, Hurricane! Corruption! This one's mine! Arc shield!
Wind out!
Let the marksman handle this!
Searing gale!
Ground and pound! Here's a healing
Severing
arc!
wind!
First aid!
Searing gale!
Raging cascade! Crescent
Wind!
Red! Spray!
Searing gale!
Ground and pound! Undead water tower!
Hurricane thrust! Tear! Hurricane thrust!
Appreciate
This one's all mine! Burn!
And you can go where are you going? Razor cyclone!
I'll smash you!
Piercing roll!
Severing wind!
Hurricane strike! Going in!
Searing gale!
In here!
You made me angry. That was
Healing
a bad
cycle!
idea. Thanks, you.
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Here, let me help.
Try! Stay away! My friend!
Let me out.
Wind!
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out then.
And miss all the fun. No way.
Okay, it's over. This one's all mine. Searing gale.
I'm gone.
I've still got some fight left in me.
I'm gone. I owe you one for that.
Eat this.
Anything in armor.
Corruption!
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Will this help?
Wind meteor!
Do it!
Any more of this and I'll burn out. Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone! I feel sprightlier than before.
That equipment should come in handy.
Gotta break through. Wind.
In a bind?
Hurricane
Severing wind.
Now! Frozen!
Hammer!
Severing wind.
Searing gale! Ready to go!
Severing wind. Searing gale.
Where are you going? Water, hear
Wind.
my call!
You're mine.
Lightning strike!
Come on!
Burn up!
I'll trip it up.
Feel! Here goes!
In a bind?
Severing wind. Searing gale.
Here's a healing arc!
Wind.
Do it!
Look sharp.
Lightning tiger ready!
Okay.
Looks like we won. These don't seem like your run-of-the-mill Zoogles the Renans usually keep around.
Indeed. I believe it's safe to assume these were used in her experiments.
They certainly look as twisted as her.
Even here. This is...
I remember seeing instruments just like this back in Estaluva Forest.
It looks and smells like some kind of medicine.
Whatever this place was used for, I doubt it was anything of repute.
Hi, Hoodle!
I can carve through work! My shield!
Not in your dreams!
You'll
have no mercy!
The rebel!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
The enemy wields arc too.
We'll soon see about that!
I'll tear you apart! I'll finish you here and now!
This one now!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
On your
I'll tear you apart! Great hit! You're done! Whirlwind Take it!
Alvin, astral energy!
Say no more!
Will this help?
Whirlwind Hurricane! I'm just... Now you see what I can do!
Lightning, where are you going?
Whirlwind Snap! Now I'm in the groove! I really owe you one. First strike! Oh! Now I'm real mad! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this! I'll tear you apart! Swallow dance! Take Bolero!
The waters have created
Whirlwind Smash! Swallow dance!
This one's mine!
Take Bolero!
Glacial Spear! Piercing Spear Thrust!
Do it!
Photon
Hurricane Sparta! Come on!
Do it!
All yours, Kisara!
That'll teach us for getting cocky.
Alright everybody, so we've been going for about 43 minutes here and we're still on
Do you sense what it...
the second floor here.
Hoodle?
So I am gonna end this episode right here. And see everybody in like the next episode here. I do want to thank everyone for tuning in here. And I'll see you guys on like the next one.